here in Sneem Island. Finnahy Lake.
You've noticed we've started climbing up here again now. We're coming to another pass in the mountains. We'll be coming there now just about half a mile or so. It's called Moll's Gap. So we'll be coming to a fork in the road if you're...
Here a stop for the upper lake of Killarney, known as Lady's View. What do you think?
Hey, this is spectacular.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Very nice. I come home in the morning, this car would be there. We're up to work once, when I was down, we had a family.
And if you were to take
Galway's
this
Bridge.
pathway here on our right hand side, that would bring you up to the Kerry Way. It was an old road taking you from Killarney.
And we are leaving Killarney.
Yeah, it looks like the sun is starting to come. Flower growing in, well, it's not a flower, it's a weed growing in the fields up there on the right hand side. This is called ragwort, and farmers hate to see this growing on the land because it is a weed. It's no good to livestock. Cattle won't actually eat that. I think if you're sheep farmers, or if you have sheep, they nibble it away. They might keep controlling it.
And a stop at Dingle Bay, which goes out into the Atlantic Ocean.
Embarrassing really, like you have all these people trying to drive in the snow and they slide off the road, crash their cars, and be crashing into other cars and going into the dike and the ditch. But it's great for the kids because all the schools are... Yeah, so we don't get that much snow during the winter months. And out to the Canary Islands, we all head out to the beach on the first day, of course, and we put on lots of suntan cream and unfortunately, there hasn't been a huge amount of investment.
A brief stop in the town of Dingle. Got to love the colors in Ireland. Dingle's own Tom Crean's has a beer. IU basketball fans will like that. Our driver Sean calling his boss saying, please, please get me away from these people. I cannot take them anymore, please.
We're building roads, connecting some of the more rural towns here in Ireland. It's not really spectacular, it just looks like another little
Look at all the stone walls.
But originally the fort would have been quite a lot bigger. Dates around 500 BC. And they would have been shaped in, I think a lot of them date from around the 6th century or so. When you had a lot of these monks, there were...
Along the way, beehive huts, where people used to live.
So nobody actually lives out on the Blasket Islands now all year round anymore. Now you have people, there's a number of houses out there and then cottages, and you can rent those cottages during the summer months. You can rent them for 3 months or 6 months or whatever, but nobody lives on the Blasket Islands here in County Kerry. You wouldn't be familiar with them for the simple reason that they wrote their books in Irish or in Gaelic. One lady was called Peg Sayers. These waves crashing up against the rocks here, it's just absolutely stunning, spectacular. Now we're just going to pull in up here again for another full stop, and then we'll be continuing straight on, scooting straight back into Dingle from here.
What do you think?
Absolutely
Another
beautiful.
beautiful day in Ireland.
This is breathtaking. Every day is more breathtaking than the last.
Yes. Oh, my. Here we see Dead Man's Island. And they say it looks like an Irishman. Bit of a gut from drinking Guinness. Laying down on his back. Changing landscape.
Okay, excellent. That's pretty good actually. Well done. Oak Mahone. What does it mean? Oh, it means kiss my ass.
And this DVD just became PG-13.
Oh, sorry. I thought it where we are.
Ryan's daughter
there was a few,
shot here with Robert Mitchum.
Robert Mitchum, Sarah Miles, wasn't it? Yeah, Middles. And that was directed by David Lean. Wasn't he the same guy who did Dr. Zhivago? David Lean, yeah.
See
But
the
it comes in
fuchsia
small little,
here? The
hanging
red?
baskets.
But the flowers are much bigger.
Are they? Yeah. But they say that they find it difficult to grow it and keep it alive.
Yes, it
and they're
is.
all